Force is the code name for a highly trained rapid deployment force. Its purpose, to defend human freedom against Cobra, a ruthless terrorist organization.
Action Force! International heroes! Action Force will dare! Action Force!
Hey, some palooka just entered the boss's car.
They what?
The man who invented this has a truly sick mind, but the business sense of a baby. He sold it to me for a song.
And you want to sell it for a fortune. But is it worth the price?
Once unleashed, the liquid becomes a deadly nerve-paralyzing gas. One drop on your victim, and he's history.
Excellent. You've just struck a deal with Colt.
I wouldn't say that dirty word if I were you, Dr. Mindbender. I'd have to wash your mouth out with soap. Now, back away from the table, gentlemen. I say, old chap, that had great sentimental value. My auntie gave it to me.
Let's get out of here.
Lost them.
You missed them.
The lab tests show the liquid is as potent as you described. Thank heaven you were able to retrieve this witch's brew before it fell into Cobra's hands.
We have Mr. Burke to thank for that. The question is how to dispose of it.
That is easy. The Rocky Mountain Chemical Weapons Arsenal.
Well, Action Force is on training maneuvers near here. We'll a whole force team, if need be, to chaperone that stuff to the arsenal.
Gentlemen, I dare say Cobra will be watching this area around the lab. They'll be expecting us to employ a large force, and they'll be ready for it. I suggest we send a small, unobtrusive escort mission of 4 top soldiers to move the container. And the mission must be top secret. Not even the soldiers guarding it should know what they're transporting.
Action Force intend to move the liquid gas with a small detachment instead of the whole force.
A small, unprotected group of force, eh? Within 24 hours, Cobra shall possess that deadly gas.
What's this all about, Beachhead?
Oh, routine escort mission. Beats desert survival training, doesn't it?
I'll say, no more shaking scorpions out of my boots.
Cross-country, they're only flying to Fort Huachuca to get the Havoc's transverse rod fixed. No biggie.
Hey, since you guys are without wheels for a couple of days, why not come with us?
Yeah, Hawk's sending us on some penny-ante escort mission. Piece of cake.
Well, I ain't got any real pressing engagements.
You're on.
Quiet.
Too quiet.
Oh, shoot. You're just too all-fire paranoid.
a package the Force is supposed to deliver?
Ain't I supposed to sign for it or something? Okay.
Any hint as to what's in that thing?
They weren't too talkative.
Well, our orders are clear. Avoid cities, steer clear of highways, and get the box to the Rocky Mountain Chemical Weapons Arsenal.
Full force!
Let's try that canyon trail.
Nice scenery. You nuts?
Dead end.
Let's check our options.
Swell place for an ambush. Motorcycle tracks.
I don't like the looks of this. Climb on board.
Too late now. It's kind of hard to circle the wagons when you only got one armadillo.
Look out below!
I better radio slipstream for an airstrike. You'll be calling no one, mate.
Dial tone! Dial tone!
You know, this here's right patriotic. Like Custer's last stand or Pickett's charge. Ah!
Knock out their cycles. That'll make the odds even.
Enjoy your walk home, mates!
Hit the dirt!
Guess we don't get to ride home.
Pinch me, folks, because I think I'm seeing one of those desert mirages.
Where'd he come from?
Well, who have we here? Let's get him! I think these chaps are due for a little trip.
Did you see that? Now that's a right purty maneuver.
Uh-oh. We're sitting ducks.
I don't usually smoke, but...
I can't see.
That should keep the dreadnoughts confused till we get out of here.
Could you chaps use a tow?
Any enemy of Cobra's a friend of mine.
Burke. Matthew Burke. I'll have you hooked in a jiffy. There. That should do it. Care to ride with me? It's air-conditioned.
Why, sure.
Let's move it!
Tally-ho!
Blast that smoke, they've got away.
Oh, it's no use. There's not enough light to see what I'm doing.
Wish I could help, but they scored a direct hit on our flashlight.
What about torches? Got any matches?
No go, none of us smoke.
Nor do I. But I found some in the car. Fortunately, I also carry these flares.
Why, how thoughtful.
Hang on. You've got a bit of a smudge on your nose.
I must look a mess.
On you, a dab of grease looks as good as rouge.
If we can get back to work?
By all means. Just trying to be helpful.
Is that what you call it?
It's my guess your attackers will try again in the morning.
No matter what Cobra tries, one of us has to complete this mission.
Speaking of which, I'd better take the first watch.
Oh, please, let me.
No, you've done enough already. Good night, Matt.
Matt? Look, who are you?
Let's just say an ally in your fight with Cobra. And no doubt Lady J could use a nice cup of coffee. Oh, and Flint, I'm really not tired. I'll take the second watch. Sorry to leave you as Cobra bait, but the safety of thousands of people could be in jeopardy if Cobra got hold of this.
Where's that box? Why, that dirty, low-down skunk?
Flint?
Mr. Savoir-Faire swiped the box when he was supposed to be guarding it. He's starting his car right now.
That boy's dog meat when we find him.
back inside. Come on, put your backs into it!
The armadillo's still out of commission.
Then let's push it by hand! Burke gave you a book of matches last night. Do you still have them?
Yeah, here.
We've got to get to this motel and pick up a clue to Burke's trail. Maybe there's a back exit.
And if there isn't?
I'll make one.
End of the line. Let's retrace our steps. I saw another tunnel back. Wait, look! Daylight! Fresh air. Hey guys, take a look at this.
Looks like half the Cobra army.
There must be something very important in that black box.
So, you won't come out and play, eh, mates? Then we'll just have to come in!
Oh, glad you found that exit, Lady J. Look. Those two motor vipers look lonely.
Well then, let's go down and introduce ourselves.
Full force!
Lady J, you and Dial Tone take one of those stuns. Find that Desert Dunes motel and see if you can get a lead on Burke. We'll keep Cobra off your back.
Be careful.
You know me. Let's go, cross country. We'll circle around and give him a big surprise.
Yo, force!
That's one of our stuns.
Being driven by Action Force!
Come on!
You imbeciles! Action Force is behind you! They're escaping!
They're gaining on us.
Well, then we'll just open up the welcome wagon. Howdy, neighbor!
Bad news! Cross country, get back to that tail gun and cover us.
Back off, Sultan! I want them! Control yourself, Thrasher!
Nobody gets away with what that Action Force did to me yesterday and lives! They're mine!
Just hold her steady, Flint, good buddy, and I'll blast! The barrel's jammed with shrapnel!
Jump clear! I'll try to shake them!
Negatory, good buddy! We're in this together!
I'm in charge of this mission, and that's an order!
Don't take this as disobedience, Flint! But first, I got to fix something! Eat this, creep! Hey!
You get yours, mate!
Good job, cross country! Now, let's find that motel! No sign of Lady J or Dial Tone. Let's look around.
Flint, over there.
Well, well. If it isn't Loverboy. Pardon me, ma'am, but have you got a Matthew Burke staying here?
Swanky dang Ferner. High roller. Yeah, room 103.
Thanks. This will pay for any damages to the room. In advance. Ready? Now!
Right on time, boys. You're just as stupid as I thought you'd be. Seize them!
What patsies, you Action Force are, letting yourselves be used like stooges!
Allow me to introduce Matthew Burke, top secret agent. You're supposed to be on the same side. But Tirana told us it was his idea to keep the purpose of this mission secret from you.
Hiya, sports. Have a nice day.
Now that we're all acquainted, I'll take that black box.
Black box? What black box?
Let's see if you've hidden it as ineptly as you've done everything else. Tell the Dreadnoks to search his car.
With pleasure. There. All done.
And no black box. Burke must have hidden it elsewhere.
Unless... Oh. My poor, poor car. It had great sentimental value. It was a gift from Auntie.
Once unsealed, the liquid becomes a deadly, nerve-paralyzing gas. Go on ahead and call Serpentor. Tell him to send a squadron of Stratovipers to pick us up.
Cobra!
Normally, I'd have you shot, but we've had so much fun together. I've decided to let you live. At least until you witness how Cobra makes use of my new weapon. Farewell, Super Agent Burke.
There now. That feels better.
Quickly, Matt.
Come on, let's go. They can't be far away.
Well, sorry, Dial Tone, old chap. Dr. Mindbender just sealed the tunnel behind him.
You set us up, you dang blasted foreigner. I'm gonna clean your clock!
Now, cross-country, don't do something you... might regret.
We have a mission to complete, and we better work to get that container back from Cobra.
Gee, look what they did to his car.
There's a small airstrip just north of here in the foothills.
Oh, thanks, Matt.
Dr. Mindbender must be taking off from there.
Dial Tone, you and Cross Country find some way to contact headquarters and get Action Force reinforcements to that airstrip.
Take the stun. Cobra's cut the motel phone lines.
You got it!
And how are we supposed to trail Mindbender without transportation?
I think the answer to that is right around the corner. Yes, Auntie's always there when you need her.
Get in. I'll drive.
There it is.
And we're not too late.
With this file, Cobra can rule the world.
Come on, Force, where are you?
If they don't get here soon, we'll just have to tackle them ourselves.
Hang on!
Destroy them!
Jump clear! I'm setting the car on auto drive to ram that Night Raven.
Jump, Lady J!
Here's a little present from my auntie, Dr. Mindbender.
Flint! He's going to ram it himself!
Wear it in good health.
He's crazy!
Nice job, Matt.
Yes, how awfully gallant of you. What's this?
Full force! Action Force! Run!
Look out! Take cover!
Leaving so soon, Dr. Mindbender?
My life is more important than this liquid, and your lives are history! Yeah!
Run! I'll smother it!
Flint!
A gallant gesture, old chap, but totally useless. The, gas is actually cream soda.
Cream soda?
We knew Zorana had infiltrated our meeting disguised as a secretary, so we used you four as a decoy?
Decoy?
The real liquid gas container reached the Rocky Mountain Chemical Weapons Arsenal safely yesterday.
Well, at least we captured Dr. Mindbender. Oh no, not again!
The White House announced a special presidential commendation to Internet Special Agent Matthew Burke for single-handedly stopping a recent Cobra attempt to unleash poison gas.
Single-handed? That rat!
Be my guest.
Now that's what I call one tough TV critic.